Okay, so now it's Ubisoft's turn. I know I'm incredibly late for this, as by the time of this video, the Nintendo Direct's already gone, but I'll get to that when I get to that. But anywho, yeah, Ubisoft had their conference and it was okay. It was pretty mediocre, I should say. Not the best, probably the weakest conference I've ever seen this year. Not counting Bethesda's because I didn't watch it, but I heard pretty bad things about it. But yeah, let's get started then. So what did they show off? First of all, they showed off Assassin's Creed Symphony, just a little orchestra thing. They're doing a tour as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and the first game that they announced, and it is without doubt the highlight of the conference, the new Watch Dogs game. Now I'm not really into Watch Dogs or anything like that, but the game that was shown there looked fucking incredible. It's called Watch Dogs Legion and it is set in the UK, and basically you can recruit every single human being in the game, like every NPC. You don't even need to call it an NPC anymore, just you can play as everyone is playable. Like you can, even an old granny, I kid you not, you can legit play as an old granny and she does not fuck around. Like it was probably the funniest bit in the trailer. And yeah, that game looked incredible. They better not fuck it up like it did with Watch Dogs 1. If they do, I'm gonna be really pissed and shit, you know. So yeah, Watch Dogs Legion coming out March 2020, and it looks fucking incredible. So yeah, they showed off some other stuff as well, like they showed off Brawlhalla DLC, which is Finn and Jake and Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. Yeah, pretty cool. Just a little Smash Brothers clone, even though Smash is vastly superior in my opinion. But no Rayman game as per usual. Not even a new Assassin's Creed game, which is pretty odd. Usually they milk the fuck out of it every single year, but not this year, which is odd. But they announced, of course they announced the new Just Dance game, and yes, it is still on the fucking Wii. The Nintendo Wii. They're never gonna let that console die, are they? Like, they are never gonna let it die. It even came out like 13 years. And Just Dance was on the Wii for 10 years. It's been on the Wii for 10 years. That is fucking mind-boggling. It's not even on the Wii U as well. Like, that's just crazy. It's also on the new Google Stadia, which is Google's introduction to the console business. It's just another cloud system. Don't really care for it, but it Just Dance is on there. Don't know how you're gonna play it on there, but whatever. But yeah, what else did they announce? I'm trying to think. Showed off a couple of games. I can't really remember off the top of my head at the moment, but oh yeah, I remember now. They announced fucking you remember? Does anyone remember Uplay? Remember when that was a thing? They brought it back in the form of Uplay Plus. Like, why? Who asked for it? Come on, no one needs Uplay. No one ever liked Uplay. So, why did they need to bring it back? The Plus doesn't mean shit. Uplay still Uplay, and all that. And if there will be games exclusive to Uplay, then that's a problem, because not everyone will buy it. Now, I did forget about two games during my Microsoft conference video, so I'll just address them here quickly. They announced a new Fantasy Star Online game during there, and it looks cool. And also the new Dragon Ball game, like open world action RPG. That looks sick. That looks pretty dope. But back to Ubisoft. There just wasn't really a lot of things that stood out to me in that conference apart from Watch Dogs Legion. Like, I'm trying to think as much as I could, but there was just wasn't that much. Some of it was just generic shooters, generic stuff, not really like memorable and shit. I can't even remember much of it. It was kind of forgettable. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know. Actually, no. I think I know another one. They announced, you know, the what should we call it? Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Well, the producer came on there and announced a show called Mystic Quest. I literally thought it was another game announcement, but no, it was just a TV show about developers working on their game and shit. It did caught me off guard a bit by thinking that, but yeah. But apart from that, there was literally nothing that stood out. And Watch Dogs Legion, that was just the highlight. That was the only great thing about the conference. So that, and the fact that Just Dance is yet still on the Wii, so there's not really much to go through there. But yeah, it was quite the okayish conference, not the best. I would probably give it like I would probably give it a 4 out of 10. Like, it's not the worst. It was probably the weakest in the whole. Out of the whole 3 conferences, this one's the weakest. I'll save my thoughts for Nintendo later, but until then, yeah, tune in when I talk about Nintendo and shit, because oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, so that was Ubisoft's. Now I'll see you all for Nintendo. I'm BrightX2000, and I'm out. Have a good one, and take care. See you all later.